Good morning, everyone. It's Hanifa Menon from hearthealthbrainhealth.com, encouraging healthy grieving and mindful actions. Today, I want to talk and continue our talk and discussion about the growth of our consciousness or the evolution of our consciousness. And remember, we were just talking about the birth of the ego, and the birth of the ego was an important phase. Today's quotation is by St. Augustine. St. Augustine said, O Lord, give me chastity and continence, but not yet. So again, St. Augustine said, O Lord, give me chastity and continence, but not yet. Which is very interesting, right? Following up from our birth of the ego, which was an important time for discovery of ourselves, of what we can achieve, what we can do, what we can improve on. It's a time that we started to gain confidence in ourselves, what we think of as ourselves, even though the birth of the ego was creating a bit of a distinction, a step away from that innocent phase. So we've got the birth of the ego, and over time, there is a space that's opened up where even the birth of the ego is not feeling as satisfying in our conscious evolution. So there is that desire for growth. And in this desire for growth, there is the birth of the achiever. So, as the achiever, the ego has now morphed into a place of accomplishing things. So now it's become more confident. It's achieving things. It has become a person who has either developed a title or has accomplished some successes. And this is a time where there is a great feeling of accomplishment. And this accomplishment is seen by the world as achievements. And this is the time that things are gained and acquired too. So, you know how we can think of people as being successful when they have the fancy car, they have a fancy house, they have stuff, they have toys, they have approval, they have success in how we, on the human level, look at success. They are more things. And this level is that level of the achiever. And this is an important time because, again, people become more confident and more aware of themselves and what they can accomplish, and they are achieving. This could be the time that people achieve titles, they can achieve schooling, they can achieve learning, they can achieve all sorts of things that are accompanied with what we on a human level think of as successful experiences. So this is defining success on that human level. And I want to make sure that you know that up till now, we've been talking about our human existence in the stages that we are evolving, even as humans, not even evolving, but living. I'm going to say that when we are thinking about our human experience, we think about kind of three stages where we think of sleep stage, think of dreaming, we think about waking. And all of these stages have different components that define our physiology. Do you know that our physiology is different when we are dreaming? So our brain activity is different. It's different when we're sleeping. So our brain activity is different. Even our processes in our body, our physiology, our heart rate might slow down, our digestion slows down. We know that in our waking stage, we need a little bit more energy and we have a different physiology in our waking stage. So from innocence to the birth of the ego to the birth of the achiever, we are looking at these stages. In the next video, I'm going to talk a little bit more about how we evolve from those stages too, to see how our consciousness is evolving with us. And I look forward to sharing that with you. I hope that today you will think about the things that you have achieved, because a lot of times when we are achieving things, we are only looking at the next achievement. So we don't look back and actually purely enjoy the things that we have achieved. So today, it might not be something that you think about of, wow, I achieved how to go from crawling to walking because it was so long ago. Why would you think about that? You might think about what you achieved yesterday. Maybe you made a great meal, and that's a great accomplishment and it's a good achievement. Or maybe you've got a new job and that's an achievement. But that's all the things that are related to achieving. So that stage or this stage is always part of us, and we're always going through it and we're always holding on to this, but make sure that you actually spend a little bit of time today thinking and appreciating what you have achieved in your life. I wish you a beautiful day ahead, and I look forward to speaking to you tomorrow. Have a great day, everyone.